Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're talking about the Mount Rushmore of the Sword and Shield era with Battle Styles. Now, Battle Styles was released on March 19th, 2021 here in the United States. In Japan, this same set was released on January 22nd. So it was about 2 months that we had to wait and see all the great artwork, and it actually kind of surprising that it got here that fast because this was still in the middle of the pandemic. The shot was barely starting to become available for people that wanted to take it, and beforehand, like, this is where the boom was already in full effect. So between Vivid Voltage and Battle Styles, this massive boom happened. They also had Shining Fates that was supposed to replicate the magic of Hidden Fates. Now, it sold very well, but it didn't really replicate that in terms of valuation. Like, the cards were not as valuable, but it was still insane to find any Shining Fates, and the roller coaster continued to go up when Battle Styles came out. Now, it's crazy to think about this now, a year plus later on. Battle Styles really wasn't that popular after it's all said and done in terms of valuation of cards. People were spending tons of money. I can tell you personally, I had trouble finding Battle Styles in stores. Battle Styles and Chilling Reigns, I couldn't, Shining Fates too, I couldn't find anything. Vivid Voltage, same thing. Like, there was nothing in stores. I couldn't go get building battles at my local trading card store. I had a tough time finding Battle Styles, so I just kind of was just grabbing whatever when I could. I didn't pull very many packs of Battle Styles. I think I probably pulled more Battle Styles packs in the Celebration set, which, I mean, you guys know Celebrations came with DAB, it came with Chilling Reign, it came with Battle Styles, and I think even some of it had some Evolving Skies sprinkled in there as well. So Rebel Clash as well, and I don't remember if there was some Sword and Shield base in there, but I definitely remember opening up a lot of Battle Styles during the Celebration set. And I can tell you one thing I hated about Battle Styles was the pull rates were awful in comparison to anything I had pulled before. They were miserable, and we have some statistics here from cardzard.com to kind of confirm my thoughts and beliefs on how hard it was to pull anything on this set. So we have this infographic, by the way, from Cardzard to kind of show you some of the pull rates of some of the cards themselves. Actually, I have a better looking picture here, a little bit more zoomed in. So 1 in 48 for full arts. In comparison, it was 1 in 27 for Dab, Rebel Clash, and Sword and Shield base, according to the statistics that we were using previously, which that was pokedisplays.de. 1 in 94 for a full art trainer card. I think that was maybe like 1 in 84 or something. It was less in the other Sword and Shield sets. 1 in 108 for a Rainbow Rare. It was 1 in 84 in other sets. That was the worst. In Dab, it was 1 in 84. Golden Rare 1 in 117, and then if you wanted an alternative art, by the way, this was the first set to introduce alternate art cards here in the Sword and Shield era. And then you also had, for the first time, the All Art VMAX cards as well, 1 in 708. And if you wanted that Tyranitar All Art card, it was 1 in 803. These numbers are nuts. Just to get a regular Holo V, you had a 12% chance. So you're looking at maybe 1 in 8 packs, which kind of aligns to how it had been before. Holo VMAX, even less than that. It was kind of slim pickings and kind of rough. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is not... another thing that this set did introduce was the Rapid Strike and the Single Strike. The Single Strike is more of a technique to be used if you want to do a knockout blow to a Pokemon. And the Rapid Strike, there's a specific card in this set that just soared in value. It went from like a $25 card to a $50 card overnight, because there's some cards coming up in Lost Origin with the change of the game that are going to completely modify the game the way it is today. So let's take a look at the valuation of cards here in the Battle Styles era. All right, so we got the Tyranitar V, one of the most beautiful cards. I have never pulled this card. I would absolutely love to pull this card. If we pull this card today, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. I'm not gonna lie. I am. It goes for a medium of $90. You can see it goes for about $90 more or less. You might be able to find, here we go. We got this brand new seller, $73.99. Definitely your mileage may vary on these, so don't, you never know. This person has 0 cells, so we're going to look at here's a guy that has 12 cells, $78. So you might be able to find it for 80 to $90. It just depends, really. But that is my favorite card in the set as far as appearance. It looks amazing. It's an incredible card. I love that card. There's also the Urshifu VMAX and the single and the Rapid Strike VMAX cards. Those are absolutely beautiful cards. Probably some of the most underrated all art cards that there are in the Sword and Shield era. I love these cards. They look amazing. I think that they don't get the love because Battle Styles has crappy pull rates, but the card that we're talking about right now, the one that we were saying that this has made Battle Styles maybe worth a little bit more, is the Empoleon V. And the Empoleon V full art has gone up as well. As you can see, a couple of weeks ago, it was worth $23, pretty stable for months throughout the summer, and then all of a sudden, we are now at a listed median price of $50.84. You can't find this card for very cheap anymore. This card has increased double in value in literally a couple of months. Like, it's insane. Not even a couple of months. In a month. It had, and it's because it's special ability. I will read this to you just because it's interesting. It is a Rapid Strike Pokemon, so it's one of those, like, it has a technique. And this is the technique. As long as this Pokemon is active, spot. Your opponent's basic Pokemon in play have no abilities. So any basic Pokemon with a rule box. So if they have a rule box, this includes Pokemon V, Pokemon GX that have rule boxes. So any of those Pokemon you cannot use. Yeah, it's nuts. This, and then there are some other, I believe, cards, maybe trainer cards or item cards that completely can change this and just make things really, really nasty for somebody that is trying to get something accomplished. So that is one of the cards that has gone up in value. The Houndoom is something that I've always wanted as well. It looks like the Level Ball might be a playable card, honestly. For it to be worth $16 and be a gold card, search your deck for a Pokemon with 90 or less HP, reveal it, and put it in your hand. So that could be useful. There are definitely some Pokemon cards that I could see, there are definitely some Lost Origin that have under 90 that might be pretty good to use with that card. So I could tell why it's still up there in value. And like I said, and then the problem is, after that, there are some beautiful cards in the set, by the way. I love the Octillery. I love the Cheryl. Cheryl is one of my favorite ones in the set. I think we pulled her twice on stream. After that, though, things start to begin to fall a lot. Like, when I'm like, now we're like in page 2 and we're, under $3 a card. And when we get to page 4, we're going to be under $1 a card. Like, it drops drastically pretty damn quick. So that is something to note here. There isn't many playable cards in this set. You are looking at literally V cards that are worth just as much as a Bronzong. It's kind of insane. So this set has some cards that are amazing. Like, I love the all art cards in this set. For it to be the very first all art Sword and Shield era set, they did fantastic. I love Urshifu. I don't understand why more people don't like Urshifu. I like that Empoleon. That Empoleon card is very underrated, but that TTar card, it's fire. It's not the best TTar card ever. I think Aquapolis or Skyridge might have something to say about that, but or not Skyridge. I'm sorry. Oh, come on. The very first E-reader said, I forget what it's called. Expedition, or the TTar from Aquapolis TTar, or the Dark TTar as well from Team Rocket Returns. Well, one of those TTars are much better than this one, but this one is beautiful, and I love this art. It's fantastic. It gives me Snorlax vibes. You never have seen a TTar card like that for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and now I have some funny thing for you today. So I completely forgot that I bought these for this video. I ended up buying something else for this video, but we're just gonna open these guys up. So Amazon a couple of days ago had 6 of these for $30. I know we've been opening only 4 packs, but we're gonna increase it for this video to 6 because what else are we gonna do with these? Like these were intended for this specific purpose. I actually had to buy a little build and battle box because getting the single blisters it's interesting to go find them retail right now. It's not everything I've bought so far has been retail at a retail store. This is the first time that I can't find battle styles. But I could buy a booster box for $86 if I wanted to. But I was like, you know what? Let's do it like this. It'll be fun. This will be interesting. I got some of my favorite battle style cards here. Well, I went ahead and put the Jumbo Urshifus in here as well. Might as well make it look kind of cool. We got the Urshifu V alternate art, full art card here. We got one of the Cheryls, one of the 2 Cheryls we pulled during the Celebrations era. We got an Artillery, and we also got a single strike Mustard. I believe we pulled that one on stream kind of more recently, at least. Last time I opened Battle Styles, I think we pulled that Rapid Strike Mustard, or Single Strike Mustard. My bad. All right, so we're gonna open one of these guys up. Now these guys should have battle styles, and if they don't, I am gonna be like, damn it! I just recorded this whole video, and now we're gonna have to redo everything. But no, we're good. So it does come with battle styles. Look at this. Some of them had Sun and Moon. These have Sword and Shield. I'm actually kind of happy about that. I kind of want to vote up on some of these Sword and Shield packs for sure. I want to start saving up. Sword and Shield. Incredible set. I love that set. It is one of my favorite sets. I think I told you guys. The Snorlax is one of those packs that I really want to. I want that Snorlax. I really do want that Snorlax. I don't know what I'm going to do with these jumbo cards. Maybe we'll do some kind of giveaway or something here with a bunch of stuff coming up soon. So definitely leave a comment. Yeah, all of these have Sword and Shield. I'm very happy about that. I thought it was just going to come with Sun and Moon, which I would have been fine with too, honestly. Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, whatever. Of those 2, I would have been happy with for sure. We got a Lapras art. So did we get one of each art? I think we got, yeah, we did. We got one of each artwork. We got one of each artwork out of that. That's kind of interesting. Interesting science there. All right, I'm gonna open the rest of these, and we'll talk. I am hoping to pull a TTar. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, but if I can't pull TTar, it would be nice to pull just something or alternative. Either full or VMAX. That would be really dope. There's some beautiful cards in this set. All right. Boom and boom. All right, so we got all of our packs out of the way. Let's go ahead and start opening these guys up. We'll start with the TTar. Let's start with the TTar. Now, like I said, this is a really tough to pull set. This should be first print run. This should be first print run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and guess electric here. Start it off. Boom. All right, we got Metal Energy. There we go. We got a Grumpig. I like that artwork. And I don't remember some of this, by the way, because it's been a long time since I really pulled some of this stuff. We got a Groudon. We got a Buffalont. This Pokemon attacks do 60 more damage to your opponent's grass Pokemon. That's pretty dope. All right, we got a Lickitung. We got a Yamper. We got a Scatterbug. We got that Galarian Mr. Mime. We got a Spoink. We got a Honedge, and we got a Vivillon. One thing of note about this set, like I said, pull rates, not very good. Not very good. So to have high expectations to pull a 1 in 800 pack card, we know it's probably not going to happen here. But you know what? We're going to have faith. Electric. Come on, baby. Surprise us. We got a Seadra. That Seadra is dope. I don't remember the Pokeball in the Seadra. That is a nice one. All right, we got Camping Gear. We got that Single Strike Energy. We got that Horsey. That's a dope looking Horsey, honestly. That gives me Skyridge vibes. We got another Lickitung, a Houndour, a Silicobra, a Blipbug, a Mankey, and a Lurantis. Ugh. Okay. That's okay. We got the Empoleon pack here. Let's get Napoleon art. Come on. Let's do it right here. Let's get the 4, at least. Let's get that $12.99 card. Yeah, I can't. Amazon had these guys for $30. Like, I think that's a really great deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go electric. Come on, baby. All right, we got grass. Okay, we'll take grass. All right, we got a Crowdon. We got the Swordward and Shieldbird. We got an Ndidi. We got a Cherubi. We got a Mawile. We got Onyx. We got the Remoraid, Zubat, Bronzor, and look at that, a single strike or Shifu. Boom, we'll put it over. Oh, wait, what? This has to be some kind of error pack. Because there is no such. I got a Tapu Bulu as well out of that. That was a. All right, that was a weird pack. I don't think they're supposed to come with 2 like that. One of the worst things about this set is that there was no, like, there's no all art style. 4. All right. Let's go electric again. We got fire. All right. We got a Perugly. We got an Experience Share. A Weeping Bell. I like that Weeping Bell. Look at that artwork. That's pretty quality, honestly. This kind of reminds me of Neo. We got a Spoink. Spoink looks kind of cool, actually. That's actually pretty cool. We got a Gligar. A Shinx, another Houndour, a Pawniard, a Frillish, and that's what I was gonna say. Is like, by the way, the reverse on this looks cool. This set didn't have like any secret rare, like character rares or anything like that. Like not secret rares. It didn't have any character rares. It didn't have like Trainer Gallery or nothing like that. Vivid Voltage at least had the amazing rares. This didn't have anything like that, and a Jellicent. All right. But I guess at least we got 2 holos. Like we got 1 V and 1 holo out of that pack. Somebody jacked up in the factory that made these. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might end up with 2 holos here. All right, let's go electric here. Oh, we got a Psychic. Okay, we got a Cacturn. We got a Rapid Strike Scroll of the Swirls. We got another Seadra. We got that Mr. Mime, that Baltoy. That Mindfu right there. Look at that Mindfu. I like it. Stretching out. We got a Pachirisu. Make sure you stretch out, ladies and gentlemen. That's really important when you're working out. Get them stretches going here. We got a Tepig. I like this Tepig, by the way. It comes hollow in something. We got a Tapu Bulu again and a Mine Shao. Okay, good. That's a rare. All right, we got one last pack here. Let's hope. Come on. We got the Rapid Striker Shifu. Can he get us all the way here? Can we get all the way here? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have opened so many of you. So many battle styles. Give us some love right here. Let's go electric. Come on, baby. Here we go. All right, we got a Rapid Strike Mustard. We got Bruno. We got Gliscor. Scatterbug. Houndour. We got that Frillish that we just got reverse. We got Glameow. We got a Eagle Slash. I hope I say that right. And a Luxray Hollow. That's a nice card. I like that little water effect. That's a beautiful one. All right, so out of 6 packs, I think we got an accidental hollow. Somebody kind of hooked us up a little bit, but we ended up with a single striker Shifu V, which I believe that's what 1 every 8 packs, so that kind of makes sense. And then 2 regular hollows. You know, I thought it was going to be worse because it always feels worse. But we did get an error pack here, so I kind of feel like, the results get kind of skewed. So out of 6 packs, we got 3 hollows hits. One of them was a V, which did it belong in there, or was I just supposed to get that Tapu Bulu? I ain't sure. I think whoever made that mistake many moons ago, because these are the old code cards. These are not the new ones for sure. This is not a reprint. This is the old, these were intended to be sold earlier this year, actually, right? These came out back in. Did these come back? These came out in March, or did these come out last year? I don't remember. When did these come out? These might have been here for a while. I don't remember when these guys came out. It might have been longer than that. These might have been released last year. I don't remember if I was back in Texas or if I was in Tennessee. I feel like these were in Tennessee. Damn. These are old. These have been sitting in a warehouse somewhere in Amazon warehouses. They were a Woot deal, $30 for 6 of them. And I'm happy because I got 6 packs of Sword and Shield. to just collect. I don't think I will open those. I don't think I will open those. But so yeah. As far as playability, I don't feel like this set has too many playable cards other than Napoleon and maybe the Urshifu's for people like playing fighting decks. They both have different techniques with the rapid and single strike. As far as collectability, I think that TTar definitely and the Urshifu's get looked down upon. Some of those are some of the most underrated alternate art cards that there are. For the price, it's so cheap to buy them. I feel like this set is at least better than some of the previous sets that we talked about. Like by far. I don't know. I don't know. Definitely feel like it's better than most of the sets that we've talked about, actually. Like, I don't want to be mean to some of the other sets that we've talked about, but this set has some pretty nice cards. The alternate art cards kind of make things, it's just impossible to get one. That's the problem with this set. But as we continue this journey on, you know, we're about to hit Chilling Reign next, and like I said, I didn't get to open too many packs of these to start off with, but all the ones that I did get, I just never had hits. It was awful. It was awful. But anyways, needless to say, pretty cool. We got a V for or a V, a regular V card. I like the style of that card, and I like, you know, those are nice cards. Those are really nice cards. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. At some point, your boy gonna have to get rid of some of these guys. Like we have like multiple sets of these random cards here. I'd love to give some away at some point. So if you leave a comment, at some point before the end of the year, I will hit you up and we will send you some free stuff. Send you some stickers and send you some of those jumbo cards if you missed out on them. Definitely hit me up. So leave a comment. Doesn't matter what you write. Just write the letter F, or write the letter L, or write the letter R, or actually do me a favor. Say something. So if somebody comments, then say something cool to the person that commented before. And then let's just make this a wave of positive comments. I think that would be pretty dope. If you could, like I said, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Click on one of these two videos that will pop up or have already popped up or will pop up in a little while. And if you could do me a big favor, tell somebody something nice, because it could be the only nice thing that they hear all day, all month, all week. Mental health is a very, 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 very valid and important thing that we should all address. And being nicer, like, kindness costs nothing. But kind words could mean everything to somebody else. Until the next video, I appreciate you guys. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day.